sure. No, go to sleep. What the frick?
Yep.
The event's tomorrow. Go to bed. Oh my gosh. Holy frick. Alright, I'm William Table and Legs, and we're gonna do some training. What the frick? There we go. Let's play against Florian. Let's play against somebody else. Let's play against Florian. Let's play against somebody else. Let's play against Florian. Why is this person... They're just sitting in lobby, I guess? Oh, someone's joined that game too. Okay. Ah! Florian. Alright. Let's go. I would like to go second. And I'm going to try this... FaB chess piece one. Oh, they left. They really leave? Oh, they did. God dang it. Florian! Why are there so many Florians that can't be played against? Okay, there we go. This is a different one. FaB chess piece. FaB1. There's an... No. We're gonna bring these because they're gonna hit us. Maybe not. We're gonna bring the combo package, the late game package. How many cards are we at? 59. I need to fix this deck list. Let's add in this and call it a day. Pre-standard. Well-grounded sucks. Could have maybe played Bonds right there, but maybe that's not what we're going for. Okay, we hit. Probably throw the other daggers since we hit. Play Persuasive, Arsenal, Leave No Witnesses. Unless for any reason they let Persuasive hit, then we throw Leave No Witnesses because it does go again. I'm playing on the web client, not the phone client, since they updated to where it says a thing whenever you want to break the combat. Whenever you click pass, like as if to move to the end of the turn. Sure, we'll take equipment. If you have an action point left over and you pass as if to go to the end of the turn, it asks if you're sure. Frick. Alright, what are we doing? We are just taking an amount of damage. I don't have an attack. FaB1 block 3. I just savor bloodshed, knife, leave no witnesses. Kind of sucks, but I really don't want to savor bloodshed yet. They have a D-react in Arsenal, 100%. Two take up the mantles to the bottom of the deck. They're not great beside each other. They are 0 for 3s and reaction speed that are yellows. That's good. We like to see this. Give us more. Give us your arms and a 3-block. Give us your chest piece. I don't care. Give us everything. I guess I could have also flicked knives and drew a card, but this hand just works. I need not to be... One thing I need to practice on this deck is I need not to be funny. Silly. Oh. Heck yes. Oh, heck yes. Okay, we got rid of a tree and a bramble spark. Which, sure, we're fueling their whatever, but also their 1-card turn is pretty gross. Spinneret, Kiss of Death. The fact that I got 2 silver is what makes me upset that I have the wrong boots now. I really wanna... I should have maybe AB'd one of these spinnerets for later. This game's going the distance. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not block this. I'm gonna save the Kiss of Death for toxicity combo, so I'm gonna go Orb Weaver, Mark of Black Widow. Or I could Dagger, Flake Knives, Orb Weaver, Chelicero. Get rid of all of my Cheliceras. I don't like this, but we're doing it. Tell me how good the music is, or rather how loud it is, if it's too loud or too quiet. I literally just want a Chelicero for like later, if I need it. Feels weird to give him a march right there, but doing it. Eight. Go again. I might even throw this Kiss of Death, depending on what they do. Okay, so I think I throw the Kiss of Death just because they have only 1 card in hand. And I can fetch it with Codex. I can fetch it with all sorts of stuff. Codex and the Mask. I have ways to get it back. No, I want to hit you with it. Yeah. I like to see that. Let's get rid of the rest of the Germaids too. I don't think we're even playing for Germany, but okay. Saver. Huh. I want to play this Persuasive with the Justinic. Maybe an Arsenal Saver. I could just go Saver, Upsticks, Dagger. It's a card 3. Let's go again, swing through that dagger too. So many 2-blocks in that stupid deck. Oh, I'm okay with this. I was gonna throw Shalicera at him. I'm just gonna arsenal this Justinic. Don't have a lot of go again here. Up stakes dagger. Up stakes dagger, kiss of death. I want to get rid of that Justinic now. Thinking about using that silver too, but I'm not. Let me resolve this, please. So I'm gonna go this dagger. They've just been blocking everything I throw at them, and so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna keep applying pressure if they keep wanting to do that. Summer's fall. Blue. Wild. Taking damage. So I'm threatening to play whatever's out of my arsenal, but I don't have anything to play out of my arsenal. Ah, they got the 4-block. Goodbye, Germinate. Goodbye, Tree. 2 trees in Banish Zone. Now they got a 2-card hand. What are you gonna do with a 2-card hand? Yeah, I'll banish a card. Oh, okay, this is interesting. I can go Bonds, Justinic. Holy frick. Take up the mantle. No inertia, but doesn't matter. They don't have an arsenal anyways. Just have free block 3, and I can get that inertia trap out later with the discard a card. This Bond's gonna go crazy. I don't even need a Flake Knives. I can just Justinic, take up the mantle. Turn it into 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Turn it into 12. Bonds for 12. Do you think they know to block 12 on this? If they face Purgatory, I could get rid of Codex if needed. Or maybe I get rid of Mantle and just Flake Knives. Depending on how they block. This looks like Purgatory. There it is. Block 7. If they have 2D reacts, they cover it up. But if they have 2D reacts, I don't get to take any cards out of their hand. So I think I flick knives and throw the Shillisera at him. Oh, plus 3 from Bonds itself. Frick, this is 14. Can't cover 14, can you? Unless you have... Frick, I mean... 2 D-reacts? 2, specifically not the 2 block D-reacts? Whoa. Make sure you get your stretches in. Well, there's one. That's the yellow. I think they still need a... Yeah, they need a 4 block. That's resolving the effect of the yellow. Okay. 11 to 14. They take 3. Boots. Okay, this is perfect. That means I can do the combo unhindered now. Combo being toxicity, flick knives, whatever that thing is. Kiss of Death. Ooh, got rid of Sync Blow. Ooh, got rid of Sigil. Yeah, banish all them defense reactions. I would like to get rid of your Fellings, please. I mean, the other one's great, but... Your win con is Germinate. And fatiguing me. But I just milled you for so much right now. This hand is awkward. It might be Dagger CNC. Could be Codex. I haven't seen a single toxicity. Give him no information. Here's a dagger for 1. I'm gonna put 2 reactions right beside this Command and Conquer. That doesn't matter. Take 1 you're marked. Here's CNC. Okay, that's 6. Well covered. With 1 card from hand. And their t-shirt, they cover 7. Which actually, now that I think about it, that CNC-esque effect, the pirate card that looks like a ship, is 7. It destroys arsenals. That's a 1 card and equipment block for 7. When Florian's online. Orb Weaver. This is what I wanted to see. Okay. CNC for 9. I quite like my arsenal. I also like this. They are gonna have an arsenal, so I could just play the Leave No Witnesses. I also kind of want the Shillisera for later. I think Leave No Witnesses is just the smarter idea. Oh, they didn't use Well Grounded, I forgot. Gotta keep that in mind. Tis tis. Here's 4. There's the direct. I take 1. Alright, what are we waiting on? They're gonna have another 4-card hand, which I'm interested in what they're gonna do with it. One time that they had a 4-card hand, they threw blue Fruits of the Forest at us for 5. Which, I mean, now they're... Oh, Malefic's good. Still haven't seen a toxicity. Dagger Persuasive. So we can get CNC with Codex. Let me use silver on this bonds, try to get a red. If I get a red, I can... Okay, that's funny. Now I can just surgical. Slightly better in this position than persuasive. Still got one more sync below. No more sigils. Root bounds. We got both of them. So tomorrow. What are you getting? Arcane Seeds, maybe? Like, I don't even know. All your good stuff's in your Banish Zone. Saver, Dagger, Widow, Funnel Web. Probably should block a bit of this. Actually, I could just blank Widow. I should probably get this card out of my arsenal. I could play Saver and then Codex. Play Saver, Codex, Kiss of Death. There's 7. Still have 2 Codexes, 1 Kiss of Death, and all question mark of my mask. This card. Room blades are just addicted to generics. Weird. Does it really work with Ponder? I'd have to make the Ponder on their turn. They're thinking on their hand. They're gonna take 4. I draw a card. Then I Ponder, draw a card. They still take 1. They still take 2. This is perfect. Stay marked, buddy. Oh, that's a great arsenal. Oh, and there's the toxicity and the stains of the redback. Oh, this is just perfect. So you go toxicity, Black Widow, take up the mantle. Stains the redback. I need to block out this CNC. Oh, this sucks. I need to block out this CNC. I guess I block with stains. This is... Oh, and it's 9. Alright, what's my arsenal? Do I block with flake knives? There's no way I do. He's still got his boots. I don't think he's seen a toxicity yet, so he doesn't know I have one. Or I take 3. What do I do if I take 3? I could take 3, flip into something. We're gonna do some gambling. It's definitely this. I might just block 9. Pass. I should have blocked a mask. Here's the red one. They got one more of these red ones, I think, and one more sink below. 2 more sink belows? No, that's all their sink belows. It's all their sigils, all their sink belows. They only have one more of that red one. And one more yellow. Toxicity, kiss of death. Orb weaver, perfect. I just need all of this. I go toxicity, kiss of death. Or toxicity, arachne, kiss of death. I should have activated blocked with mask. I think I activate this to get the shortest road that I can attack with. I ain't attack with Hunter's Knife. Yeah, I ain't attack with Hunter's Knife. Or surgical. So this is only 3. Should probably activate this. Nah. I'm just gonna scare him. This just gets snapped. I probably should have blocked with my hat and then turned it to go again. Give me a whole hand. And we could activate a well grounded. I'm sure he knows this, but I have another toxicity. So I'm going to do this again in a second. Do you not prevent it? Oh, he didn't prevent it. Do you not think about it? Codex. Stains. 2 codexes is awkward. So I go Mark of the Black Widow into Stains into Codex. Mark will come in for 7, and then I'll Codex for 1 billion. Codex for something. Depends on what they do. Maybe the combo isn't as scary as it seems the more I do it. Let me get rid of my last dagger here. How many dagger gatherers do I have left? A couple? 1, 2, 3 maybe? An innocuous 3. Whatever could it be? He still has a sync blow left, right? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a sync blow and he doesn't have a sigil. So this will go up to 7, go again. He can block it out. Do the most devastating thing. Leave no witnesses. Red, red, red. All the reds are gone. 2 of the yellows are gone. Activate boots. Okay. This is great. Can't swing sword like this. What card did he get? He got Command and Conquer that he can't play. I don't Arsenal that. I would like to skip Arsenal. Pick up the point. I still have Tarantula, Flight Knives, activate thing. I can do bonds. So it takes Tarantula, Flight Knives. Oh, this is awkward. I need a resource. I might spend a silver here to see what I get. Oh, interesting. You go up stakes, grab another dagger. I got all my daggers back. vibing with my daggers back. So this ended up being a 4-card. Oh no, if I do this, I gotta pitch Tarantula Toxin. Sorry, undo that. Do that, not pay for it. Swing with the dagger. So it ends up 3, 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I'll hold on to this. I'm out of Kiss of Deaths, right? 1, 2, 3. So I have to get him back from book or whatever. Book or mask. I have 1 book and I have 2 masks, which is fine. Which I'm coming up on. I think I get him next turn. I did not get him next turn. Frick! I got my toxicity. Trot along. Grasp. I'm following. Yellow Autumn's Touch. Undoing Grasp. Blue Autumn's Touch. Sword. What am I doing? What are they doing? Oh, they have a CNC. So I can do Tarantula Toxin, Reaper's Call, and then play Pick Up a Point. Oh man. Foot Knives, Mask of the Sea. Well, I gotta Foot Knives in order to combo. Yep. Okay, so what am I doing? Pick up the point paying? Okay. 2 Tarantula Toxins. I can pump a dagger out so much. Oh, this first one's gonna hit like a truck. And that's gonna stick around. So I have to kill him next turn? I can't kill him next turn. I think I block like this. Oh, okay, that works out. Ish. I can't attack with a dagger. This is awkward. Do this. I feel like my deck's going too many different directions. One on hit, 1. Send it to the moon. Where's this go to? It goes to 7, they're blocking 2. Take 5, I flick a dagger. Does this kill? 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, is this lethal? They take 5 plus 1. Oh my gosh! Why did they block with a block card? Why didn't they block with a block card? All they had to do was like pitch to grass, pitch to blade, win. Holy frick. I'm in awe. Good game. Holy frick. There's freaking no way. What the frick? Ugh. Back hurts. Toxicity, unimpressive. Coming out. Unimpressive for like the second game in a row. And there's other cards that I just want in the deck. Like, I can't remember off the top of my head. More disruption. Erase face. Sink below. Probably more disruption. I do not want to play against him before, right? Okay. I would like to get a second, and I would like all the disruption. Do they have 0 blocks? I think so. Go again. Probably those and these. Because they're not blocking. When this defends until end of turn, opponents can't attack with weapons. Blade break. So it stops me from going dagger dagger. Look at us marking each other. I want to play persuasive Or weakest link? No, I want to play persuasive. And go saber dagger. +1. Pierce. I always forget that. I gotta play with these cards more. Piercing 1. Which completely nullifies Valiant Dynamo. Take 5. Draw card. Oh, let's go. Remark. Probably mark the funnel whip now. Some more damage. It's a bigger breakpoint on Hiko again. If I had a reaction, I'd probably play persuasive. Are you gonna let this hit? Holy frick. That's not right. Go again, ruin your arsenal? Oh no, brother, that can't be it. I guess I could have dagger. No. That was not right, brother. I think worst case I play weakest link pitching codex. It got going. Huh. Inertia trap. He probably has another react. Like, there's no way he doesn't, right? Who did have a relentless pursuit name? Provoke. Okay. Sure. He took my hand. That's good for me, I think. Oh. I don't think I double block this. I really don't want him to have fealty. I can't get this weakest link out of Arsenal. Frick. I can go Kiss of Death stains into Leave No Witnesses, but it's probably just not for these two. Sure. You get your fealty, you get your fealty. Sucks. And a bigger. Stop. Stop. think you're looking to revert to start a turn. Or you end your turn. Should have reverted back to start a turn. I'd have let you do it, bro. Brick. Because my thought process was like to try to hold him off fealty as long as possible, but freaking pulled fealty out of nowhere. Interesting. Okay, there's the sink below. I'm wondering if I play knives. I think I don't until I get this card out of arsenal, because I have no reason to be flipping around if I have a generic I want to play out. And nothing to play it out with. This hand's kind of poo-poo garbage. Oh. There's 3 fealty. Yep. Big ouchers. Should have kept him off that fealty a little better. It'd be funny if this was the, like, weirdly the one time where it matters, because I know they run probably 1 no block. I don't know if they run more than that. Oh, okay. Okay. I found your D-Reacts, brother. Pulling cards from your hand on a card that has no text, probably. Sure. Alright, we're just playing value right here. Right? So we'll throw this 3 because it's bigger than blocking 2. And then I'm going to attack with this mask. Threaten that in reaction I could flick a dagger. I did flick the dagger. Oh, interesting. It's not enough. Ooh, a bonds. I could block a mask. And just turn it into a bonds turn. I'm thinking I turn into Go again. No, I'm gonna have Go again anyways. That takes from hand. Let's also choose Arsenal. Sure. Scar tissue yellow? Okay. Man, Warrior, every time they want to build something, I just feel so strapped for the cards they need. Ninja's kind of that way too. Alright, so I'm gonna bonds. Activate Arachne, Flake Knives, Boots. Turn it into 7. And then Mark of the Black Widow. 6 is not enough, brother. Sink below, but I still have Go again. So I can Mark of the Black Widow. It's 1, but this is 1 take a card anyway, so give me a card. And then they stay marked. Yep. Thank you for that, red. That only blocks 2. It's kind of close. A little nerve-wracking. That's good. 5. Do I overblock and throw the Kiss attack? Underblock and play the Surgical Extraction? They're gonna attack with the next thing anyways. Because if they do anything, they'll have Go again at 1 resource and attack me for 1. But now they get to draw a card, so maybe that was the wrong move. Yeah, it probably was. It was probably block 9 on that. Yeah, that's not great. It's like the on hit is roughly the value of 3 because the dagger's for 1, and with the reaction it goes up to 4, and it marked me. Ah, the reaction. I think an Arsenal Saver, or maybe I block with it. So I'm going to block with this Frailty Trap. So much fealty. Oh, I hate this. Blocking 3 on 0. Do you know how dumb this feels? Feels very dumb. And it was. It doesn't really feel like they have brick hands anymore either. Kind of like Rune Blades have brick hands. Oh, interesting. Okay. So much freaking fealty. Six fealty, by the way. I value. I think I do inertia trap. Play the last card out of your hand. Lose it. Made a resource out of it. Putting that in Arsenal because I can't mark my opponent right now. This still doesn't mark my opponent. Okay. What are you gonna do with all those cards in hand and all that fealty? Ooh. My hands are just better than mine. Probably should have held this, but this is fine. I'd call that a win. And the trapdoor here might be really good. I knew this was coming. It's the same pattern on repeat, right? So it's they're throwing free attacks at me, and I'm blocking some of them. Okay, you got me in a bind. Are they trying to fatigue me? Hand is conked up reactions. There's Codex. You're attacking me for at least one. I think he's clogged up with the defense reactions. There we go. I'm not gonna get blown out. I think he's clogged up on reactions. Defense reactions. No, I mean he blocked with for the Drakai last turn. Can't be it. Sure. So I think I do up 6 and run, get a dagger back, flick knives with the mask to get 4 on a go again, and to leave no witnesses, and hopefully that turns things around a little bit. I'm just kind of far behind. I guess you can give me Valiant Dynamo and a card from hand and then our Arsenal Pass. Depends on the cards in hand. They're all Scar Tissue. That's not great. And I'm getting all these 2 blocks right now. I guess I pitched them? I don't remember pitching them. I could just die right here. He's got a couple of really nasty cards left in his deck. This is spooky. I think I'll block 5. And go pick up the point into leave no next turn. I think I'm just losing, right? Like, I lose if I do this anyways. Yeah, that's the problem. Is I just lose if I do this anyways because I'm running out of cards in deck. He's so efficient. Oh, that's gross. What? I thought I was dead. What are you doing? Go, 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 win. Defeat your enemies. I'm not doing that right now. Not quite yet. I'm losing this game. Won the last game. What's up, Trent? Can I call you Trent? Trentonium? There's everything I was thinking about. I have to just assume he can't kill me, but the answer is he totally can. Like, this kills, right? Yes. Alright. 50-50 isn't bad. For now. Alright. Good game, Brick. I'm going to play one more game, I think. Let's play another game and try not to be a grindy one. See if I can find another aggro deck. Or maybe I'll just click this. Verdant. Levia. Alright, I'm playing that one. Talishar only stream tonight. Talishar only stream tonight. Pit Against not tonight. Kevin is in freaking London. I'm gonna want these. They got no blocks, right? What am I dropping? Kevin's just too good. Dude, we hope so. Fingers crossed for tomorrow. I'm waking up early and going to work. But I'm waking up early and I hope he does well. I'm excited for him. Him and Mara. Mara Ferris is a local of mine. Really hope she does well. You're 1-1 into Kevin? Brother. That's a better record than me. Though I think I played him like... It's gotta be like 7 times or more. I bet that's a stat I can look up. And also when I was playing him, he was on Icelander, which was a much more disgusting deck than New Prism. Not that New Prism isn't gross. Just... This is a hand of all time. 7, I can pump it to 8. Draw a card, go again. Mark. Probably could have played Mark. But then I can't guarantee go again. This doesn't guarantee go again either, but... Rooting for Aggro Blaze? Dude, I hope he does well. I hope he does well. I want all my friends to do well. The problem is, the more I play, and the more I especially do content, I interact with all these high-level players, and then I see these events with all my friends in them, and I'm like, man, I want everyone to do well. Kevin's kill guy. Met both of them at Charlotte? Heck yes. Kevin's great. Mara's great. Aggro Blaze is great. Oh, they blocked 8. I'm not even gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let them block 8. Not that I can do much. I mean, I could snaps, but that's probably not worth. Claw. Claw. I think I know what their hand is. Or what's in their hand. Maybe. Let's walk with this and see what happens. Is it their whole turn? What the frick? This is interesting. Dagger, see what they do. Might be double dagger mark, which is not very efficient, but like, it's curious that they did that. I think they need cards in their graveyard in order to do things. Maybe it's like, if they don't block this, I keep throwing dagger, and they're awkward. Saber Bloodshed on Kiss is disgusting. Dude, dagger does so much. Even in this deck, I think Toxicity is a possibility where you could go Toxicity, and this isn't even Slippy. You can go Toxicity, that card, Snappies, and then play another thing, flick the Toxic Dagger, Toxic Kiss. One interesting thing I like is if you're flipped to either banish from hand or banish from arsenal, one of the first two Arachnes. If you're flipped to one of those, you attack with it and give it go again. You can flick it and it still gets that on-hit banish a card from their hand. Gross. Mango is me chant. Huh. They get that junk too easy? Yeah. Yeah. 1,000,000% playable in Slippy. Why is this person thinking so much? More Scab Skin blocks. Do something in your hand this time if you block with Scab Skins. This might be a newer player. This is probably a newer player. Interesting. Also been hit by that Spider-Verse effect on Kiss. Very painful. Very gross. I played against what must have been a newer player the other day. And they chose to let the Kiss with the Spider-Verse effect on it hit. So I banished a card from their hand. Go again. Attack with a thing. I banished a second card from their hand. Because they just were like... I'm gonna play out my hand. I don't care what disruption you do. But then I took like all the cards from their hand. Well, I got blood debt now because we put it there. What does this hand do? It blocks. It might be just funnel web. Maybe orb weaver spinner at funnel web. Can't remember if I put in multiple of those. I think this is not doing anything in this hand. Interesting. 10. Huh. I'd probably just play funnel web. Call it a day. Because I know they have an arsenal. Yeah, it's 100%. Like Benji, where it's like get oofed by it once. I was lucky enough to be informed of Benji's shenanigans before I ever got hit with it. I think in my lifetime I have stopped Benji from popping off 3 times, which feels pretty good. This gives a +1 to go over your block and your march, so now you can get hit by the effect. Let's go. Oh, you can just play it out of arsenal. I think at that point you don't block. I would like to banish not the go again one, because they only got 2 cards in hand. Okay, what am I doing? I haven't seen Kiss yet, have I? I have. So I can go Orb, Savor, Mark, take up the mantle, go get Kiss, draw a card. And that's just value. Yeah, I think this is, Shadow Beast isn't terrible. I've heard of one of Shadow Beasts. If this is the one of Shadow Beast, then I think that's fine. If they're running more than one, I think that's crazy. Equip a dagger. Dagger, it's +5. Start seeing. 100%, bro. Alright, this is coming in for 6. Ah, my next stealth gets +3. Ooh, that's not gonna work with take up the mantle. Next dagger attack is +4. I assume this works? Maybe I'm supposed to equip the knife, attack with it, then do this? You'd get go again. If they don't block it, which they shouldn't, they take 4. I'd have to flick the knife to get the take up the mantle to work. They're just as confused as I am. Why is it 9? No, I don't even know why it's working. Oh, it becomes that card. This is not great. This is not a good arsenal. Do I have go again? I do not. Take one. Maybe I should have snapped it. So I could at least... Maybe not. I'd probably just hold this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that didn't work the way I wanted it to. You think so? Because, I want a lot of value out of my snaps. That's a big boy. Its power got increased. I can inertia trap it. I can also play CNC next turn, which is what I think I'm doing. So I'm gonna play this inertia trap. No, then why am I bringing CNC? I can dagger CNC just for 7 points of value. CNC for the value. Give him an inertia trap, then try to throw CNC at him. I'm crazy. They have 4 blood dead already. Holy frick. I could also dagger. If he lets us hit, it becomes 3 damage. Turn a blue into 3 damage. Arsenal CNC. That's not bad. If he doesn't let it hit, 100% throw the CNC. And I throw the CNC in this case because if he blocks this with a card from hand, I throw the CNC because they're scared. Oh, interesting. I didn't get a choice. That is maybe not the move, brother. Take 1. So I don't want to flick knives unless I'm doing an on-hit. And I don't want to break snaps for less than 4 value, probably. 5 value. Blood Rush. Okay. This is pretty good. I'm gonna frailty trap this. So I only take 1. From this. Also, you probably don't dagger first because you had an agility. Or you don't claw first because you had an agility. I could up 6 and run Shalicera CNC. I'm gonna keep blocking and see what happens. Frailty Trap was pretty good right there. Blocked 5 so far. It's good to block 5. Soul Harvest. Card's good. Okay. I need to start pressuring them. Somehow. Upsticks is going to do almost no value next turn. I can do upsticks into dagger into CNC. That's a lot of damage. But they are going to have an arsenal this time when I have the CNC. So upsticks, do not do the resource. Hunter's Clay for 5, go again CNC. Riddle me this. Why did LSS bother to make a Chaos subclass and then not really do anything with it? Merchant. Shapeshifter. Royal. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. Royal, I think, makes sense, because I don't think you can print any Royal cards now, because what the frick do you do in deck building? Can everyone run Royal cards as long as they run the helmet? Like, I don't understand. Also, does that mean you can't sideboard out your helmet, because then you're not Royal? You'd have to sideboard out the rest of your deck. There's a lot of problems with Royal. Those are UPF thingies. Yeah, but Royal's almost more of a CC thingy than it is a UPF thingy. Those are UPF thingies. Maybe Chaos is a UPF thingy. I mean, the only Chaos card we have is... I guess I know what you mean when you say Merchant and Shapeshifter are UPF thingies. But the only card we have for Chaos is like a for funsies card, basically, because they did the math on it and determined it's probably not worth it ever to run. They're gonna block this out. That's crazy. I didn't expect that. There's two. There's two. There's two. All I can think of is Spurlocked. I'm assuming 2 heroes. What's the other Chaos card? Fable. Oh, the Fable. I forgot about the Fable. Well, the Fable's a Fable. The Fable's a UPF card. It's not. It's actually, the Fable's like not bad at all. But like the thing is, man, they blocked 5 on that. That is not good for them. I am pressuring their arsenal, and they have 5 blood debt looming over their head. I don't know how they're gonna stave off Levia's blood debt problem. With a 1 card. They're getting dangerously close to Levia flipping. The Fable is actually really good. I want to run it. I don't know if I should. They're gonna let it hit because they need to. They're just gonna take 6 and lose an arsenal. The CNC's worth 7+. Not 7+, 9+. That sucks for them. Oh, that doesn't even clear blood debt. Oh no, brother. I'm gonna just nick this Bonsai Agony. Gamble on flipping into a hero that can discard the Codex. No. That's not how that works. I Flick Knife, Snapdragons, Justinic. This gets go again. I Codex. This hand is disgusting. And I block 3. This hand goes wild. I can't count to 3. He took 5 blood debt. Holy frick. Okay, he transformed. Or he was going to. Oh, frick. He was going to go down to 10. Once during each of your turn, you may play a card with blood debt from your banished zone. Whenever a card is put into your banished zone, put it in face down. If you lose life from blood debt, instead banish the top card of your deck. The flip is so good. Olivia is still so mild. And Flesh and Blood got tuned down. So we stopped having like Chain Prism Starvo. And they got this explosive, awesome late game piece in Levia Redeemed, Blasphemous, Levia Consumed. And yet Levia is still Levia. How much do I need to block? How much am I dealing? This goes to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This goes to 10. They need to block 10. There's 10. Now I can throw Shalicera. And then Frailty. Oh my gosh, they're blocking so much. not gonna hit, but I'm gonna go again. I don't need to throw Chelicero. I want to get just a Nick off, so I can get it out of my hand. I'm gonna discard it anyways, so it doesn't matter if I play it or not. Yeah, and then I snaps anyways. It doesn't matter whether or not I play that, and then if I flick knives the Chelicera, it's whatever. I'm gonna discard the just a Nick anyways. I guess I could have thrown Hunter's Clave, pitched just a Nick to the knife, and then Codexed. So that's one more value. But then I don't have my Hunter's Clave, and I really want to keep Hunter's Knife for right now when I throw Mark of the Black Widow threatening the last card out of their hand. Or not the last card out of their hand, but one of the last cards out of their hand. You're right, though, that I should have thought about that more, and I didn't. But it's not the end of the world. Oh, I don't want this. Wait, sorry. I'm gonna undo. I'm gonna hit him with the sorry. Oh, I don't even have... I thought I had, leave no witnesses. I get Mark of the Black Widow, so I can threaten the... No, it's fine. I think you were right to think through that. I just didn't think through it at all. I was like, well, try to play reacts. Oh, I can't flick knives because I've already flicked knives. That's why I don't flick knives. I don't flick knives so I can do it right now. You were right, buddy. Frick. Now I can't actually threaten his arsenal. This is just 3 damage. Or threaten his hand. Maybe they don't know that, though. It's a bad way to think, but maybe they don't know that. They know that. This is just 3 damage. Is all they have to think about. They can still pitch the card out of their hand to play literally any of this. Like if this card in Arsenal is... Where is it? The like 1 for 7. They can pitch a blue to go Dread Screamer 1 for 7, and it's still like super great. That's going in Arsenal. Yo, yo, yo. Actually got back from Armory quick enough to catch a stream? Heck yes. Well, this is not pit against, actually, because Kevin is in London. This is just me testing. Training. Sorry, not testing. I'm playing against what I believe to be a very new Levia. I'm making a lot of mistakes, and it doesn't seem to matter. Boneyard Marauder. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Okay, what am I doing? Playing CNC, probably. This is awkward. Mario's a lot of fun. I love playing Mario. I think it's just throw, pick up the point, CNC for threatening lethal. The problem, I think, is there's a problem with Mark. And I say problem loosely because it's actually probably a good problem to have from a game design standpoint, but it's a problem from, like, me playing the deck. Which is... you have to mark your opponent in order to get the on hit. Obvious. I found the best way to do that is also the obvious way. I tried a couple of different ways, like attacking with daggers specifically, flicking daggers, because I tried like a blue heavy build and it was like try to play dagger attack each turn, and that's not it, Chief. It's just, it's these retrieve cards. These red retrieve cards are so good. I'm running, I think, 5 of them. This is perfect because I threaten lethal. His next turn's still wild. He could play Guardian of the Shadow Realm right now, and he could still Dread Scream or something else. Late game Olivia, gross. I'm going more blues, and they're using things like Scar Tissue, Retrieve Cut. Yep. Yep, Scar Tissue. What is Scar Tissue? He can't play Guardian because it's CNC. Oh yeah, it is CNC. Yes, reading the card, reading the card reads the card. What is Scar Tissue? Why can't I think of what that is? Oh, the two. Target dagger attack is +3. Is that narrow? That sounds narrow. Pick up 6 is better, right? Is pick up 6 just up 6 and run just better? What I found is I only need roughly 5 in the deck to feel fairly consistent. And so if I only need 5-ish, it's 5 or 6. It's 5 is what I'm running. 2 pick up the point. 3 up sticks and run. Scar Tissue is a reaction. I just don't want to be attacking with a dagger. On it, mark is what makes it worth. I'm also not super playing around Kiss of Death. This probably is doing nothing. This is gross. This is all gross. Actually, I can block with this Kiss too. And present 1. Turn it into a million. Yes. I could also just go fetch bonds. Right? No, that's only 2. No, 1, 2, 3. Math. Basic math. I don't even know if bonds is correct. It's probably not. Do I take 6? Let's see what this does. This might be funny. That does more damage. That does nothing. Because the only interesting thing that does, I still would rather Kiss of Death. Though if I do bonds, we'll see what they do. Chef's Kiss. I see what you did there. If I get bonds and they block with, let's say, 3 cards, I take the last card. Then they don't even have a card for resources. Though it probably just kills them regardless. That blocks 3? Actually, I end up doing 1 more damage if I don't block with my headpiece. Yeah, I just kiss at death. Even if they Guardian. They're taking 9 right now. They take 3. No, they don't die. They go to 1. Oh no. Help. Oh no, help. This is good. What traps I got? Okay. This has go again. Frick. What's their blood at? Hungering Slaughter Beast? Jeez, they have so much go again. This gets rid of the last of that though, right? But they're out of blood debt. I think I don't want to go to 1. No, I think it's fine. I'm going to 1. No, wait. They're a brute. They can just have the D-react. Don't have the D-react. Whatever it's called. Swing big. I should have blocked. Oh. Do y'all like the Keynote? I think this is my last game. Do y'all like the Keynote? I'm excited for the new Deathmatch Arena set. Reckless could just be in their Bandage Zone. Oh, I guess it could be one of these. Can't run more than 1, probably, right? Looks like they don't have it. That they are gonna get a Might token. Keynote was fire. You know what the thing I was most excited about is the Keynote sounded good. Normally the Keynotes are a little rough, either visually or audio. I think the lighting was a little low, but other than that, like, visually, it was great. Dude, I'm gonna die. No way they have another Blood Rush Bellow here, right? They're taking so long because they're nervous about how their turn's gonna play out. Dude, this is just stop, brother. We're both at 1. I just need to throw value at him until I get something I can flick. Okay, this gives her Cloggo again. Gravy bones! It was funny because I was like, man, this is a little loud. And I turned the volume down right then. And then he said gravy bones, and it was still too loud. I was driving home from work, and I was like, "Oh!" The car beside me heard the word gravy bones. That was kind of great. Sash? Uh-oh. This doesn't get go again, right? Saving that card in hand. I have another leave no witnesses. I have no more equipment. I can't flick knives. I just have to threaten them. Threaten them. Yes, that's what I like to see. I think Levia is a pirate or a necromancer. I guess she is Shadow. Shadow's pretty close to necromancer. Fresh out of blood debt, brother. I have this frailty trap. And this just a Nick. Alright, don't do anything crazy. If he has that 0 for 7 or 1 for 7, I lose. No, I lose! Oh my gosh, and I lost by 1, and I missed out on 1 point that one turn. Holy frick. I want to see the rest of their deck. This hand sucks. Like, the rest of their deck's not awful. Like, they still have some, like, bomb turns coming up. Don't I get to know what the face down cards are? Frick. They never really bricked. They never really had a turn where, like, they lost everything to blood debt. Bummer. Single-handedly lowering the win rate on this deck. I mean, it's my deck, but... Alright. Oof, started to get some losses. Things that I have changed since I started playing it that might lead to the losses. I added in Snapdragons or the other thing. Black Tech. But I never actually equipped Black Tech in like 20 games. Like re-equipped it. Very rarely did it give go again. I don't know if that 1 point of value was actually super, super worth it. I'm running Mark of the Funnel Web. I was not previously running that. I was running another Popper. I was running Sink Below. Does Sink Below need to go back in? This was all the same. Kiss of Death, Savor Bloodshed, Tarantula Toxin. Stain of the Redback. I don't know. I almost wonder also if the answer to Levia is not Disruption, it's aggro. Can't end on that note. One more. Ugh. No, I'm too old to have that mindset anymore. I'm too old and married to have that mindset anymore. Might take out Mark of the Funnel Web for either a different kind of disruption, like a race face, which is also a 6 attack. though it does only block 2. Or just sink below. Which I was thinking of slanting this deck towards like Kiss of Death combo and Disruption. You get being married to, dude. It's a vice I'm willing to take. But I think if I'm moving back towards just disruption / value instead of disruption / combo, because I took out toxicity because I did not like having it in the deck. It was like a dead card. It was like when Auroras play Burn Up Shock and Burn Up doesn't hit or whatever. And it's like, Also, it works with like exactly one card. Burn Up Shock works with every card in their deck. Boom Grenade works with every card in their deck. Toxicity combo, quote unquote, works with just Flake Knives. Kiss of Death, Flake Knives. And 2-card combos are fine, but there's a lot of... The deck already fills split in half anyways, with Disruption that requires marking, cards that retrieve mark stuff, and the Kiss of Death, Tarantula Toxin, Saber Bloodshed package. This card's a goat. Stains of the red back. Cards are gross. 0 for 3, go again, go again. Alright. Yeah, I'm putting... It's either Sink Below, Sigil, or Solace. Or something. It could also be one-ofs. That's another thing, is I keep trying to put one-ofs in decks. Like, 1 Rotten Remains, 1 Poison the Well, 1 another card. Oasis. Probably not Oasis. I would put Shelter in, but I think that is just disingenuous because I will not be purchasing Shelter in the next few months. Or years, probably. It's either Sink Below or Art of Desired Body. Or another Popper. But I don't think I'm running another Popper. I have 6 Poppers, which is fine, and pick up the pieces. And Hunter's Clave / Flake Knives. I think that's just that. I think it's Sink Below. Could be Sigil of Solace. It's gotta be Sink Below in this meta. So I'm gonna add that Sink Below in. Going back to this list, saving it here. I think that's it for the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. William Table and Legs. Thursday nights we normally do Pit Against, which is a live call-in show where you can be on air talking to us about your hot take by joining the Discord. That's not in the link right now, but it'll probably be in the video description for the video. On Saturdays, including this Saturday, we'll be doing a design stream, which is where me and Amy Chu will do FaB-related art stuff. It should be at 1 o'clock on Saturday. I'm probably going to do another one of these test streams Sunday? Not test, training streams on Sunday. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, especially Trent for hanging out with me for so long, and TCG Talk for hopping in for a minute. I love that. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.